Let's see. Let's see what happens with this entitled male Karen calls the cops. And then it has consequences, apparently.
You don't get to open their door.
I didn't open his door.
You did 3 times.
No, he was trying to close his door.
You're not. You're not going anywhere. Please come.
He closed it because you kept opening it. All you want me to do is arrest him and take him to jail.
I want him. I was hoping he'd
Off
get it.
your word alone.
Yeah, and I'd be willing to come to court. Or somebody.
Do you want me to arrest him?
Can he be arrested? So then,
What?
I can later. Can I call the district attorney and press charges? Oh, come on, man! I was the victim here.
Right.
I was
to go
the
to court for this?
victim.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Park City, Utah. We have a classic case of asphalt entitlement where a 73-year-old cyclist decides to deputize himself as the judge, jury, and physical parking boot of the local skate park. After feeling that a teenage Subaru driver passed him too closely on the road, our cyclist, Gary, tracks the kid into a parking lot.
Tracks
Instead of
him?
just taking the license plate and calling it in, Gary morphs into a spandex-clad vigilante. He demands the teen's last name, blocks him from leaving to go skateboard.
Okay, I was like, is there music in the background? Okay, I'm not going
And
crazy.
repeatedly yanks open the kid's car door to physically trap him inside, all while calling 911 to report that he is the one being intimidated. Additionally, you can support me for free by clicking the hype button below the video.
Oh, yeah, the hype. Oh, yeah, never mind. Can't hype
Is it?
anymore.
Did you see me?
So, I wonder what kind of road was this on? Because if you are on like a main road, especially during heavy traffic time, I get mad. I get mad. I get really mad. Oh, hey, we reached the follower goal 29K. Let's go! Yippee! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yippee!
Pulled off to the side, I did. I
Huh?
have it on dash cam.
Good. You see how close you came to me? You know what the law
I
is?
did not.
It's 3 feet.
I was.
No, you weren't.
What did
wanna
you say?
check your dash cam? Go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
have
check
a
it.
dash cam.
Check it. What's your name?
You're not the
Last
cops.
You don't need that.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name. I
You
don't
need my
my
first name.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna call the police then.
Do it.
Why? I have it on dash cam. You're
Fine.
weird.
You're
I'm gonna go
weird.
skate.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You're
I
staying-
am.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not going anywhere. Please come.
Dude, stop.
Sure.
You're a fucking.
Dude, literally stop.
No, I'm.
Why did you not lock your door? I mean, shoot, I'd be locking my door in a heartbeat, though. Hi, Yash. Hi, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. And then you start yanking my door open. I feel like I'm in danger at this point.
calling the police, and you're not leaving. You're not leaving. You're not leaving.
Bro's got his fucking hands on me and stuff.
Yeah, guy
Why?
won't leave because the police.
I mean, the dude said, yeah, he admitted he has his hands on him.
Look at this dude.
Oh,
What are you
he is
doing?
propped on him too.
Why are
calling
you
the
so
police.
cranky?
I'm calling the police. That's
Dude, why are you so cranky?
No, you're not going anywhere.
Oh my god.
I get that
You're not
close
going
up.
I don't want to be aggressive with you, dude.
You already are. You pushed into me. I asked you to wait. You didn't
I
wait.
didn't push into
You did.
you.
All right. Are you separate sides of the parties?
Yes.
Okay, if you'll stand over there by those
Well,
those
I'm
cars.
a complaining party.
Fantastic.
Can I tell you what happened?
Fantastic.
Cop's already irritated. He's probably like, yep, I kind of already know what's going on. We have an older bicyclist man and a younger guy in a car. I probably already know what's going to happen or what has happened.
Fantastic. Will you go stand over there for a second?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Over by the cars. I don't want you guys in earshot of each other. Because it just amps
Now roll your
things up.
bike.
Don't let him leave. You tried to leave already.
Sir, I'm right here. Thank you.
Yeah, kid's totally trying to leave now, too.
3K27, copy a plate.
Fantastic.
Tango 953 Kilo Golf. All right,
Hi,
yes, my D on you.
Novik.
sir.
Here's your ID.
Negative, I'm code 4. How about you? Were you involved whatsoever?
I literally just came here. We were gonna skate.
Okay.
So no.
All right. Let me go talk to him, find out what his complaint is, and I'll come back and talk to you, okay? You're not free to leave at this point.
I won't leave.
Okay.
And then, as far as my ID goes, are you going to identify me to him?
No, this is
Okay.
for you to identify to
Right.
me.
Okay. I was
Okay.
just wondering.
No.
Yeah, shoot, I'd be like, I don't want that guy to win. I don't want that guy to know my last name. Shoot, I probably had the same question. Like, hey, you're not gonna give him my info, right? They got crazy. Hi, Foxy.
Okay, my first responsibility is to get everyone away so
Okay.
it doesn't keep amping up.
Yes, okay.
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 So I get you're the complainant, but he's standing at his car with his door open.
Yeah,
I'm not going to let him leave.
he tried to leave.
I know, but I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah, he tried to leave before, the cop got here. The cop is here now, and the kid's not leaving. So,
fine.
And so for you to get a little upset with
Well,
me and tell me,
I'm sorry, I was just walking away. I wanted to make sure you heard me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I yelled.
okay, you have some ID on you.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was
So
like
what
a main
happened?
highway road.
What happened is I'm just riding my bike in the bike zone right here,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy comes within, a foot of me. Just total. I ride my bike for 30 years. I know when somebody either doesn't see me or is trying to or doesn't care.
So how many times have you complained about people getting too close to you because the bike lane is literally like right attached to the actual driving lane, right? Right?
So he pulled into
Hi,
this
Kathleen.
parking lot. So I came by and I said, "Did you see me?" And he says, "Well, I saw you on the right." And I said, "Well, you were too close to me." "No, I wasn't."
Oh, I hate it. Like, oh, you threw me on your right. You're giving them like a voice. I hate that because then, yeah, he said that he saw me on the right. Oh, yeah, you're a mature man, very
He
mature.
says he has a dash cam.
Okay.
So you should take. He said he was recording it. I doubt
Okay.
if he was, but you can.
Yeah, anyone drives
Did
close
he
is
mention that he
close
had
to the
a
bike
dash
lane.
cam?
I haven't even talked to him yet.
He's
Okay,
yes.
fine. So then I came over and I said, "What's your name?"
Try.
He said,
I get
"John."
it's emotional.
Okay.
He's getting so emotional right now. I know this is a terrible time right now, sir. I need you to not get emotional.
It is. John. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"I said, what's your last name?" "I'm not going to tell you." I said, "Well, I have your license plate." "Dude, I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the skate park." And I said, "No, you're not leaving. I'm calling the police." He said, "I'm leaving."
And then I kept him as a hostage in his own car. I wouldn't let him leave.
And he tried to push me out of the car. I pushed him back to try to keep him in the car.
Mm-hmm.
But he tried to get out of the car. I said, "No, you're not getting out of the car." So the police came. So you came, and then
Yeah, I feel you on that. Let's see. Yeah, Claus. I feel like this cop had his lunch interrupted for this. He's just already arrived, just irritated that he has to do this right now.
this other guy comes, and he's
Yeah, he
standing
detained
here,
the kid, and he's not the cop.
You know, they're obviously friends. So I'm getting more and more concerned that there's two teenagers here, and
And then they're gonna shove you over or something, old man. Come on. I'm 73 years old. I'm the victim here.
me alone. I'm 73
They
years
didn't
old.
approach you.
Okay.
You
But,
came to
yeah,
them.
So that's everything that happened. The guy, I thought he was too aggressive
Okay.
on the road, and then he wouldn't give me his name.
Okay. Well,
I was going to report him to the police.
I
If he
understand
just
that.
gave me his last name and his license, I would have just reported.
So
it. But he
he's
tried to
not
leave.
obligated to give his information.
Yeah, he's not obligated to give you his information. The thing is, if you have a tag, they can look up that last name. Why do you personally want his last name? Huh? Why?
To you. He is obligated to give them to me.
Okay.
If I'm able to determine a crime. Okay.
Well, I'm making
So,
a complaint that
what-
he was within
and
3 feet of me.
Just hang.
Okay.
Within 3 feet. I thought you said he was a foot away from you. Was it 3 feet or 1, sir? 3 feet or what?
Wait.
Don't fight me on this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to get the information.
Yes.
And I'm explaining why he might not want to give
Hi, Brian.
his information to you,
Okay.
who's upset.
Yeah, I hate the way
Obviously,
this guy's talking too.
if he cut that close to you, by all means, you'd be upset. But don't come over here and instigate a fight. You get his plate number, and we can track him down like it's nobody's
Well,
business. Okay.
I don't believe that's ever going to happen, but it could happen. But I'm just saying, generally, you guys are
Come
going
back
to
and
say nobody to
resist.
prove that he was 3 feet in front of you or close to you.
And
Sorry, we can't do anything.
You're right. It is difficult to prove because I wasn't there to witness
So
it.
that's why I wanted
it's
you
your
here.
witness. I understand that. But if you start a
I know you didn't say it, but it sounded like you said penis.
fight, so
I wanted
it's your
you here.
witness. I understand that. But if you start a fight over something that
I
happened
went from
out
1
there,
to 3 feet,
you're
or
not to
within
blame
3
on that.
feet.
I didn't
suppose.
start a fight. I just
No,
kept him from trying
I'm just
to
saying. You said
Do I
you
have
said
a right to keep him to leave when I believe that he had a criminal traffic violation?
traffic is not criminal. It's an infraction. It's not a
Okay,
criminal.
but
So,
I don't have the right to keep him here?
no.
Yeah. Evil Fire made me think, yeah, first name, you can just do Ben. All right, what's your last name? Over. Dover. Yep, my name is Ben Dover. Yeah, I bet you say that fast, man. What's up, Bowman? Hi. Just do
You
one of those
call us
stupid
and we
joke names.
do
You know?
that.
Well, I did, but he was leaving.
But you let him leave because
Okay.
it's not worth. If it starts getting physical, then what? I have to assume worst case situation.
Then he goes to jail for hitting me.
Unless you started it, then you go to
Well,
jail.
I didn't hit him.
So you already
didn't
told
hit
me that you
you.
kind of. He was
pushed
trying to
him.
leave you, and that
I
right
kept
there.
him from leaving the
you
car.
can't touch
but
him.
he was touching me also.
Okay.
He was touching me. Dude was trying to get out of his car. You basically held him a hostage. And you were leaning against his body. Yeah, he was touching you because you're leaning on him. Hello?
I'm only
Yeah, I'm
going
glad
off
the kid
of what you've
recorded.
told me.
I'm
Exactly.
standing in front of the door, and he's trying to push me through like this. And I'm telling, no, you're not
You don't have
leaving.
authority, sir.
So
So
I asked him if he tried to leave when I was in front of the door. Okay, go ahead.
hang tight. I get you're upset. You're directly involved. Emotions are high.
Yeah, but what can we do about this kind of case where a teenage
it is-
driver is being negligent
Are we about to start crying? What? Our voice is breaking. Are we about to cry now?
and can kill somebody? There are people killed in Park City
Yeah, false
every
imprisonment.
year
Yeah.
from negligent drivers. And I've been hit by a car twice already.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah,
Sounds like a personal issue. I've been hit by a car twice. I don't know. Are you riding on like the far left of the bicycle lane? Are you veering into the car lane? How about, I don't know, if you been hit by a car twice, maybe you should stop taking that route.
yes, I'm very sensitive.
Oh.
I just ride my bike. I don't want any trouble. But when
Do you want me to just let you vent, or do you
No, go ahead.
want an answer to your
I
question?
would like to know what you can do about this. Can I make a lodge a complaint against him?
Absolutely. You already did.
But what
You
can
did, and I'm here.
But then what?
You come here, you get his license plate,
Yeah,
and you say, "Don't leave. I have the cops coming."
yeah,
And if he leaves, so what? Because I will go find him.
okay.
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 I know you
But I
don't
didn't know
believe that.
But I didn't know
Was
that.
the car okay?
But okay.
I told you that just a minute ago, and you're like, and I
didn't
don't
know it
believe
at
that.
the time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's the better way, rather than coming here and adding to the situation.
I didn't have his license plate. There's no way for me to get his
Well-
license plate.
What do you mean there's no way to get his license plate? He's literally right there. He's right there. You saw it. I can't get his license plate even though it's right there in front of me, sir. What?
You drove
even
in
said
here,
you
right?
got
Yes,
it.
but
And that's
generally
when you
they
got
just
it.
drive off.
Okay. Once he drives off, you're
I
right.
just want to admonish him for coming too close to me.
Okay.
And
Well,
he
that's not
started-
your job.
Is getting too close like... Oh, my AC cut on. Is even getting too close like her crime? He didn't make contact with him. He didn't hit the biker with his car. Is that... So this guy's just complaining because he got too close? Which I do agree. If someone gets too close to me, I would be very upset. I would be kind of angry. Like, hey, you should be a little bit more careful next time or you're going to hit somebody, you know? Yeah, he didn't make contact with him. And then now this guy's holding the kid hostage and propping his own body against the kid, trying to get out of his car. Is that a traffic violation? But they don't touch or anything, though. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. And I know, and trust
It
me,
is a violation.
I feel
Do
you.
you ride a bike?
Absolutely.
A road bike?
Absolutely. I feel you.
And what
I know.
happens when somebody almost hits you?
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
do you want to vent, or do you want?
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, you're venting. This would be a form of venting, sir. Do you have a bike? Oh, would you be upset if someone came close to you? Well, obviously, yes. But we're not asking those questions, sir.
I know. I'm trying. You asked me, what do I do? And I'm trying to tell you
Okay.
how we want you to handle it.
Yes.
Shush,
Because
she's
I don't
venting.
want to
I'm
come
sorry.
out here and have a fight, or worse, a murder, because he doesn't like your aggressive tone. We have a case in Wasatch right now about road rage
I saw
where a
that.
guy is dead. Is it worth being a close call and you end up dead here because he does something? I'm not saying he's going to. That's the worst case that I come looking for.
But let me ask you this.
So no. I want you to answer my question.
Okay.
first.
Stop asking me questions.
Is it worth it being dead over proving a point because you want to admonish him?
Is it?
No,
It's not worth being dead.
Perfect,
I
thank you.
agree. But however,
No. Answer the question and stop talking. Do not continue the conversation on that same question.
are we going to just let people that have any kind of infraction, you call it an infraction, just go and do it again unless somebody reprimands them or somebody.
Do you want me to arrest him?
Can he be arrested?
Do you want me to arrest you off his statement?
Oh,
You wouldn't appreciate that, right?
No.
So we have to operate on evidence.
Right?
And
I'm sorry. I mean, he says that you basically, attacked him and kept him hostage. You don't want to be arrested, do you? Well, no. Okay, then.
get that it's very tricky.
Well, he has evidence because he recorded it.
I get and I'm going to ask. I haven't even talked to him yet.
Okay.
Because you were so worked up, I wanted to get his ID and then come over here and talk to you.
Okay.
Okay? I'm here in
to calm down.
I'm here in the middle of this trying to sort it out, and all you want me to do is arrest him and take him to jail.
I want him. I was
Thank you for the
hoping
follow-up.
he'd get a
Your word alone.
Yeah, and I'd be willing to come to court and have somebody listen to my side and his side and decide.
And there's a time and a place, but here in the parking lot's not the time or the place.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, and I get that oftentimes they just keep driving and you can't get their license plate. But where you did,
Yeah.
you saw him pull
One
in
of the
here.
Only times I've ever been able to catch somebody that has been unsafe.
So
How many times have you chased someone down? Oh, well, this is the only time I've been able to actually catch up to somebody when I chase them. That's a little creepy, sir.
don't add fuel to the fire. The fire already happened, and it's still burning, and it's hot. It's in your heart, and you want
I know.
you want justice.
My adrenaline's
Justice.
flowing.
Call
I'm
us.
trembling because, the police are here.
trembling
Even if
right
he
now?
leaves. Yeah.
I can see.
So be
Definitely.
it. Have you just let him? He parked. Cool. Typically, people go to a parking lot. They're not going anywhere for a minute. Right in here. Remember which car it is. Let him go about his business
Okay.
and get his plate, and let us come here instead of run another domestic over here, and then I get a report of a fight happening.
Yeah.
And so I have to now put my guys in a very vulnerable state, leaving them in the middle of a potential fight to come to another potential fight that doesn't necessarily need to be a fight.
Okay.
Okay?
So I want to tell you one more fact.
So you want to vent to me one more time. Is it going to be one more time, or is it going to be a branch starting off, with multiple branches off of that vent? I want to tell you. I thought you were asking question. Well, I guess this is a question. I'm going to tell you one more fact. Okay? Question mark.
Okay?
When I went up to his window, he wouldn't roll his window down.
I wouldn't either.
Why not?
Are you shocked that someone would not roll their window down if a grumpy old man just came up to their window and started yelling at them, asking for their name? Why you gotta be so mad, sir? Yeah. No, especially me. If someone started banging my window, you're lucky that guy didn't pull away. I'd be pulling away, and I don't care if I take you with me. I would feel intimidated and terrified. No.
Just knocking on the window. I want to talk to you.
To know that
Knocking,
I just had
banging.
an involvement with someone who I know is going to be unhappy with me.
Yes. So
Why-
then that's
Why would I?
because that's what I'm saying is that is a tiny, tiny piece of evidence that says that he knew that he did something wrong.
No.
If he would,
Yeah, I like this cop. No, it doesn't mean that he feels guilty about doing something. No, he is terrified. He doesn't know if you have a gun on you. He doesn't know if you're going to try to punch him in the face or spit on him or something like that, Yeah. No. Yeah, he's lucky that the kid was not violent at all. The kid was chill. He just recorded. He's like, okay, I'm just here, man. I'm just here. You're lucky you got a good kid.
wouldn't roll down the window.
That
To
doesn't
pull
count as
over.
evidence.
It's not evidence, but it's an indication.
So, and
It's an inference.
if someone just happens to walk,
circumstance.
I get it. It's all encompassing, but he's not obligated. And because he doesn't want to talk to you, doesn't mean that he's guilty of all sorts of crimes.
This time on Dragon Spit Z, our heroes have been gravely weakened by the enemy. Will they be able to fight through and win this battle?
Oh, just give up already. This fight is already over. Can't give him now. Everyone needs me. Hey. You got those beans? No, but I have something better. I made it just in case of an emergency. Here. This energy GamerSupps is the copium flavor. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine per serving and 8 ounces of water. It's even sugar-free and keto-friendly. Woo! I feel more energized than ever. Let's finish this. What? What is this power? This GamerSupps energy. Its power level is going to be over 9,000! Taste the power of these subs, Spitza. Me. Me. No! Woo, you really saved me back there. Hey, so that drink was really good. Is there a way I can get some without the caffeine? Absolutely. You can always get the caffeine-free options to enjoy the taste without the added energy. There's also the AFK versions to aid in a natural sleep cycle. If you live in the US, you can get it with melatonin. And they also have a creatine version for your workouts. Wow, that's so many options. I'm going to go home and order some now. When you order GamerSupps, make sure to use code SPIT at checkout and you'll save 10% on your purchase.
The heroes went home victorious and proceeded to order more GamerSupps for any future battles. See you next time on Dragon Spit Z.
It means you have already said that you're pretty worked up about it.
I am.
He's emotional.
Is it fair to say you're probably worked up at his window?
Yeah, because he wouldn't roll down his window.
The cop even laughed. The cop. Oh, my raisin cookies are good. No, they're not. Don't lie. Hi, Dragon King. The cop laughed. He's like, you cannot be serious, my man. I'm going to rewind it. I want to go back and I got to listen to the cop laugh again.
Why? You're probably worked up at his window?
Yeah, because he wouldn't roll down his window.
Why would you, if someone comes to your door and is knocking on your door and you can see them visibly worked up, are you going to open that door for them?
Not the door, but I'd roll down my window.
Okay.
I have rolled down my window.
Okay, I've watched people get punched for doing that.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, see what I say. What did I say? People can get punched with that.
I don't fault him
It's
for.
Park City, but okay. We're pretty safe here.
And their car business went out. They make fire jets. Excuse me. And apparently, bicycling attire, biking attire, bicycle attire, bicyclers attire. That
Until someone's aggressive.
Well, yeah, but okay.
We got a guy dead over in Wasatch for.
I know.
I'm assuming the same thing.
Oh, see.
Just roll down the window.
Yeah.
Well, why did?
That's not evidence. Sorry, but that's
right.
True.
But it's part of the situation. It's not evidence of the crime, but it's evidence for the fuel on the fire.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Are you understanding now, sir? Are you understanding now that the reason why the kid didn't want to roll down his window when an angry old man started punching on it? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't fault anyone for wanting to stay safe when someone else is, no, I'm just going to sit here in my car. And had you just said, cool, hang tight, I'm going to have the cops come. No, I'm going to leave. Cool, I got your plate number. They're going to come find you.
Right away, gets his phone out. Then he says, I recorded everything on my
Thank you for the follow.
camcorder, and I didn't come close to you, and blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, yeah, okay.
Okay.
You have any more questions?
Hang tight for a second. Let me go talk to him, see what he's got.
He's pretending to understand, like,
and
oh,
I'll
yeah,
see if he'll
okay.
share that dash cam with me if it exists. All right?
Go ahead.
But I also don't want you communicating back and forth because it just, like I said, it amps things up.
Okay.
All right?
All right, now don't be over here waving around in the background behind me and trying to intimidate the child. Not child, I guess the teenager, whoever this guy is. Don't be adding that fuel behind me now.
He has my name. I'd like to have your name. His name.
You can. We'll get that here in a minute. Did you
Okay.
give him your name?
When I called the police, they asked for my name. And he heard
Okay.
it.
And he heard it. I'd be ignoring you. No. Why do you? He gave you his first name. He gave you his first name already, man. You don't need to know his last name. That's weird stalker behavior, man. Stop.
That's
Iota.
that's fine. That he's not obligated to give his name to you. He's obligated to give it to me.
Okay, can
So-
you give it
As we stated at the beginning of this conversation already, did you forget?
to me?
I will not give it to you because he's asked me not to.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you're so adamant about wanting his name.
Yeah,
He
it's
doesn't
weird.
want you to have it.
Yeah. Okay.
So it is a part of the report.
So then I can later, can I call the district attorney and press charges? Is this
So
to press charges over?
Woman, thank you for
I know it's a small
donating.
incident, but
well, and here's the thing.
yeah.
People don't press charges. I don't press charges.
I don't know how old the
There
kid
is the
is.
law, and
I
I
just keep calling it
provide
kid.
that information to the attorneys.
He's young.
And then it's determined, unless I make an arrest off of probable cause, which just one side of the story very rarely is probable cause, where there's no
Yo, Gonga! Thank you for the 5 gifted! Not you, Spinny, the old guy. Thanks, Lycos, for clarifying with my confused brain. Gonga, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, why do you want... Dude, I need to know your first name, your last name, get your tag. Like, that's weird stalker type behavior. Like, no. No. You're gonna ask to see my driver's license and know where I live and what my weight is? Huh? You wanna know that too, huh? Yeah, no, this guy's making me mad. At least we're over halfway done.
obvious injuries. No, it's your word that he was 3 feet versus
He has the camcorder, which he says he does. Let's look at it.
Camcorder.
You can look at it.
absolutely. I
Yeah, sure
already
can.
told you I was gonna ask for it.
Okay.
So you can request the report, absolutely, and his name is part of
Even
that
hydrate.
report.
Oh, fantastic.
But with that, you can't reach out to him, you can't contact
Of course
him,
not,
and
but-
it's
I don't know. This guy is freaking me out why he wants the guy's name so bad. He's like, oh, it's gonna be on the report. Okay, fantastic. You sound... That's so creepy. Stop.
If something happens, I want to know if something happens to my house or my car.
well, he's just as concerned.
Well, you're asking for all of his personal information, so he doesn't want you showing up at his house and his car and destroying them. We know nothing about you, sir. He just wants to be away.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, it's a two-way street.
yeah. Check my police record. I don't know what his police record's
Well,
like.
I don't
involve
know
other
either of you,
cars
so I'm
getting
going
close
to
to
treat
you.
you the same. So
Okay.
I'm going to offer him the same respect that I've offered you.
Yeah, so he
Thank
can
you.
harass the guy later.
and I'm
Exactly.
Using the situation.
I'm not going to try and automatically throw everyone in cuffs,
Okay.
because that doesn't make people cooperate together. All right, I've learned that 20 years in this. It's easier when people are volunteering information than being.
Yeah, I mean, the cop already kind of understands, like, hey, guy, you don't have... He doesn't have to give you his last name. He doesn't have to roll down his window for you. I'm pretty sure the cop's already, like, he's in the same realm as we are, just being annoyed with this guy. Especially when we already covered it earlier on.
being forced to give information. So walk me through what happened.
Okay. I was coming to the skate park, and right at that bus stop area, I was passing this gentleman, and from
He's trying to be so polite. I was passing this gentleman.
my understanding, and by the looks of it, he was kind of stepping off of, like, I guess, like, kind of leaning. I don't really know how to explain it. It felt like as if he was, like, departing from his bicycle by, like, the crosswalk here. And so I felt like I had enough room to pass him. I have a dash cam as well.
Okay.
And then I pull into this lot, park here, and I
Yeah, the
noticed
kid's being too
in,
polite.
like, my rear view mirror, he's, like, biking next to me. I was like, oh, like, did I do something? He, like, hits my window. He's like, roll down your window. And so I was like, okay, this might be a problem. So I felt a little unsafe, just started recording, just not to, like, raise, I guess, tension, but
Sure.
more so just to kind of, like, hey, sorry, it's like really blank.
Nope, you're
Yeah,
good. Here,
saying, like,
if we go over here, that way you're not staring into the sun.
okay, cool. So then I just started recording because I was like, he already
You can already hear the cop's tone of voice of the guy. He is so much more patient with him. He is super chill with this guy. And from the get-go with the old guy, he was just already irritated with him. It was so funny.
hit my window. I don't want him to like
Got
get
it with a
into my property.
95 streak. Oh my
so I
gosh.
just started recording, and I rolled down my window to talk to him, and he's like telling me to get out, and that I almost hit him, and I said I'm sorry, or I guess we'll see what I said in the video.
Yeah.
I was like a little nervous, and so then I was like, he's like get out, and I was like I'm just trying to go skate, and so I roll up my window. He like opens my door, and then I'm just like dude, and then I was like stop, and then I try to close my door. He opens it again. I close it. He opens it one more time, and so I try to stand up, but he put his hand on me, trying to like maybe like have me stay sitting down, but like leave the door open. But I stood up anyway, and then he's like pressing me into my car, and I was like, "Can I have some space, please?" And then he was talking like, "Did you like not see me over there? You were really close. Do you know the laws? Like 3 feet minimum." He's just very aggressive, kind of like, "All right, let's."
Yeah, the biker kept opening his door, and then like he was like leaning against the kid against the car to like hold him in place. So that immediately is, you know, I mean, it's a physical situation now. He touched me.
like I'm gonna call the cops, I'm gonna sue you, or lawsuit,
Yeah.
get you arrested. I was like, all right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, battery.
And
Thank
I
you.
was
That's
like,
what I was
don't
thinking
wanna
of.
get physical. Like, but if I was like, can I have my space? And then
It could
he
be
was
like
making sure my
trespassing
door was
too,
open
opening
and
the
stuff,
door.
And I was like, can we like separate like some space here?
And do you have that all in recording?
I have it on my phone. I can show you. I have it on my dash cam as
Sure.
well.
If I could get both of those, that
I like how the guy is just standing here in the background, over here, just kind of still in the middle of the road a little bit. Like pull up on the. There's a sidewalk right there. Roll up on the sidewalk. You don't have to stay right here. Just don't come this way.
that'll help me kind of understand exactly what, because he's saying you were on the other side. Just the second you pulled in, you were trying to leave.
Okay. I mentioned I was gonna skate. I don't know if you want to see it now, but I just basically have the whole like altercation.
Okay. Sign his citation that you were present for it, and then I'm going to issue you one for disorderly conduct as well. So if you'll just hang tight over on the sidewalk over there,
Then I won't press charges.
it's
It's too late.
too late.
Why am I getting, for what?
Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I won't press charges then. Oh, oopsie. Oh no, it's too late, man. I guess thank you for the follow.
Because you were aggressive to him.
Yes, I was, but he was trying to leave.
You're not authority. You don't have that
Okay,
permission.
go wait over there. I'll explain it here in a second.
Can't we just?
Nope.
Oh, come on, man. I was the victim here.
All right, watch out. We can go a different way, and you can be arrested.
uh, uh. He's like, oh, no, I was the victim. No, sir, you want to be in handcuffs? Because I can arrange that.
For disorderly conduct. That's an arrestable offense.
What kind of disorderly conduct is it?
You opened his door 3 times. Okay? He doesn't have
On
to get out of his
camera.
car for you. He doesn't have to identify for you. You are not law
I know,
enforcement.
right, Shadows?
You don't get to come out here
Glorious.
and enforce things. You call us and let us do it.
Okay.
He didn't say he was going to leave in his vehicle. He's like, I'm here to skate. I'm going to go skate. He didn't believe he did anything wrong. He's going to provide me the dash cam.
Okay.
He showed me the recording, and you were the aggressive one, not him.
Yes, because he.
Yes, and you don't get to be aggressive with people like that.
Okay.
That's disorderly.
You tell him, officer. You tell him. At least he admitted, so you were the aggressive one. Yes. At least he's aware, but he's not aware that that's bad. That's the problem.
That's why you are getting a citation as well.
Why is it too late? What does it mean? What does it mean, disorderly? Do I have to go to court for this?
You're being disorderly. Disorderly. Do you not know what that word means? I think you should know. There you go.
Kidding me.
Yeah. You were adamant that this, and you were the one causing the stir here.
What if I apologize?
It's too late. I've already seen the evidence.
Oh.
I am obligated.
Oh, come on,
What if I do everything I can to try to get out of the situation that I put myself into?
man.
Okay? So if
You
you'll wait
can't-
over here on the sidewalk,
I've got to be kidding me. This,
Nope. You called it
What
on
can
yourself.
we do to resolve this? I mean, this is
Not act like that in the future.
Okay,
Is how we can.
I understand.
And it's not going to fix today, but it's going to fix the future.
I am going
I
to
get-
Portland tomorrow.
That's fantastic.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
You're not going to jail. You're getting a citation, so you get to deal with it on your own time.
But if you keep pressing me, you're not going to go to whatever you said, Portland tomorrow.
You sort that out between you and the court.
Is he coming to court?
Yeah, because he's getting a ticket too.
What's he getting a ticket for?
I'm going to give him a ticket
For what?
for the violation that you swear up and down that he did, on your word.
Okay.
Because the cop hasn't reviewed the dash cam yet, so that's why. So he just kind of has to take him at the word right now. I guess. I'm just guessing here. So I'm just assuming he's trying to take it for that, but it can always be, dropped, I'm sure. He can fight the ticket and show the dash cam like, hey, I was not that close, blah, blah. Or he leaned into the lane and I couldn't really, move in time kind of thing. I think the kid will be fine.
What if we just...
Nope.
Nope.
What if we just resolve
No,
this?
you asked for it over.
I love it. It's like when you see in a show or something. Well, what if we... Nope. Okay, but then can we... Nope. Just the interruption.
Okay, what if we just...
Nope.
What if we just resolve
No,
this?
you asked for it over there. He showed me evidence. He's going to provide me the evidence of that. It's either going to substantiate it or discredit it. And his ticket may or may not go away based on that. Yours, however, I have evidence of.
So I'm going to have a... Is this a misdemeanor?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have a misdemeanor on my...
Yes, because of your
record.
behavior.
Yep.
Because I got...
You probably should have had more misdemeanors in the past because of your attitude. Apparently,
Nope.
this has happened before with you with other drivers.
caught,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's justifiable?
Yes. Absolutely.
Look, I've
You don't get to
apologized,
demand
I'll
people's
apologize.
names. You don't get to demand that they don't go anywhere. You don't get to open their door.
I didn't open his door.
You did 3 times.
No,
I didn't open his door. Sir, the cop watched the video. The cop watched the video of you aggressively opening the kid's door 3 times. What? Oh, no. That was not me opening. He was opening the door, and I was just had my hand on it. I cannot wait. I want when the prosecutor sees the kid's video and what this guy just said.
he was...
You don't get to open their door.
I didn't open his door.
You did 3 times.
No, he was trying to close his door.
He closed it because
Because you opened it. He was trying to close the door because you opened it 3 times. Oh my god. You're trying to get yourself out of the situation and it is not working. You need to stop before... Actually, you know what? Keep going so you can get more charges. I'm fine with that.
you kept opening it.
Keep
I
digging
watched
the hole.
video of it.
Because I was talking to him.
No, you're not. He's under no obligation to you.
I don't know.
You should know that.
If he has
Do
an
I get to just
infraction,
do I get to just walk up to your door and start yelling at you?
people do.
Yeah, but you're not allowed
People do, yeah. Have you do that? Or has this happened to you too?
to. That's disorderly conduct. That's absolutely disorderly.
Because
That's
people get in
unreasonable
an
that-
argument.
No, because you think you have the right to do that. And I'm here to protect his rights as much as I'm here to protect your rights.
Angry.
Which, yes,
But you could.
you need to control your temper at that
Okay,
point.
I understand. I
Okay.
understand.
I don't think you do understand, sir. You haven't understand this entire time.
So we can drag this
Hey, your
out and we can
gaslighting's
keep
bad.
arguing. Or I can get to work, get you a ticket, and get you on your ride.
What if we both agree that neither one of us wants a ticket?
Too
At
late.
this point, I've seen what I've seen. I've seen the evidence. You were adamant that you asked for a ticket, and now because you're getting one, you want him to get out of it.
Right.
No, you're both
Right.
getting one today.
Okay.
So if you'll just wait over on the sidewalk.
To really understand how spectacularly Gary fumbled this whole interaction, you've got to zoom out and notice the massive mismatch between what he thinks the law is and what the law actually cares about. Gary becomes laser focused on one single idea, the 3-foot rule, a very real traffic standard in a lot of states, including Utah, that says drivers should give bicyclists at least 3 feet of clearance when passing.
Okay, so
And
there's
look,
that.
as a cyclist, I get why that rule matters. Getting buzzed on a narrow road is scary. It's the kind of thing that makes your whole body go, Oh, cool. I almost died because
You don't have to be. I know there's a bike lane, but you don't have to be there. You can ride somewhere else.
someone wanted to save 2 seconds. But here's the problem. Gary gets so emotionally married to that one rule that he completely loses the plot on the basic legal boundaries that govern his behavior. He goes from concerned citizen to self-appointed parking lot deputy in about 10 seconds. In Gary's mind, because the teenager allegedly committed a traffic violation, Gary suddenly inherits the authority of the state. He tells the 911 dispatcher, and later the officer, like it's the most normal thing in the world, that he had the right to detain the teenager so the kid couldn't leave. That's the moment where the situation stops being road safety complaint and starts becoming sir. What are we doing here? Because that belief is not just incorrect, it's dangerous. You can't legally detain someone over a minor traffic infraction.
Yeah.
A citizen's arrest is generally meant for serious stuff. Major felonies, direct breaches of the peace, situations where someone is actively harming people, not a car passed too close on a mountain road. In other words, it's not a choose-your-own-adventure power-up you unlock when you're mad. And Gary doesn't just say he's detaining the kid, he acts like it. He repeatedly yanks open the teenager's car door, breaks the threshold of the vehicle, and uses his body like a physical gate to keep the kid from leaving or exiting normally. That's not asserting your rights. That's escalating a roadside disagreement into something that can get ugly fast. In a lot of jurisdictions, opening someone else's car door during a confrontation can slide into more serious territory.
Yep.
False imprisonment, assault,
There it is. False imprisonment.
even burglary of a conveyance depending on how it's charged and what the facts show. Gary is honestly lucky the officer kept it at disorderly conduct, because the raw ingredients for "this got way out of hand" were all sitting right there on the counter. Psychologically, Gary is also giving a textbook cry bully performance, powered by what I'd call vulnerable user entitlement. A cry bully is someone who leans heavily on their own vulnerability as a shield, sometimes even as a weapon, while they're the one doing the bullying.
I'm the victim.
Gary keeps emphasizing everything that makes him sympathetic. He's 73, he's on a bicycle, he's been hit before, he feels intimidated. And again, those things can all be true. It's absolutely possible to feel vulnerable on the road. But then you have to look at the actions. The teenager drove away and parked. Gary chased him down. Gary approached the vehicle. Gary initiated the contact. Gary knocked on the window. Gary opened the door, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Whatever fear he claims to be feeling, his behavior is the opposite of, "I'm scared, I need safety." It's, "I'm angry, I need control." That's the cognitive dissonance. He's saying, "I'm terrified for my life," while actively picking a physical confrontation with a stranger sitting inside a 2-ton machine. That's like telling someone you're terrified of dogs while sprinting toward a German Shepherd yelling, "Let's discuss this." Sociologically, this is also a perfect example of people using 911 like it's customer service. Gary didn't call because he was in immediate danger in that moment. He called because he wanted enforcement. He wanted the police to show up as his personal referee and punish a teenager who, in his view, disrespected his space. You see this all the time in everyday life. Someone feels wronged, and instead of just reporting what happened and letting the system work,
I think we need to give Kyle more things to remember so he won't do this again. You're letting him off too easy. Yeah, this is going to go on your record. We should add more to it. Might as well, right?
they want the system to show up instantly and validate their emotions with handcuffs. And this is where the officer in the video deserves real credit, because he basically delivers a masterclass in calm, objective boundary setting. Gary tries to lean hard on his age and victim status to demand an arrest based purely on his word. The officer doesn't bite. Instead, he uses the Socratic method to expose the absurdity. Do you want me to arrest him off your word alone? Do you want me to arrest you off his word alone? It's a great move because it forces Gary to confront the reality he's trying to ignore. The police aren't supposed to be a blunt instrument you point at whoever annoyed you today. They're supposed to investigate. So the officer separates the parties, pulls in the digital evidence, and treats it like a fact-finding process instead of an emotional loyalty test. He makes it clear, without being a jerk about it, that the side of the road isn't a courtroom and he's not there to be anyone's personal hammer. The most revealing moment, the peak irony, hits the second Gary realizes his own actions have consequences. For 20 minutes,
Oh no, but he's 73. He shouldn't have consequences for his actions because he is the victim.
he's on a righteous crusade. He wants the kid cited. He wants court. He's ready to testify. He's talking like he's building a case file for the Supreme Court. But the moment the officer tells Gary he's getting cited for his own behavior, the crusader vanishes. Instantly. like a Wi-Fi signal in a basement. He goes straight into bargaining mode. What if I apologize? Can't we resolve this?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. But the kid accepted apology. No, you wasted his time and you're trying to break into his car. Absolutely not.
Neither of us wants a ticket. And that pivot tells you everything. If this was truly about public safety, the standard would be consistent. Apply the rules fairly, even if it's me. But what we see is maximum justice for the other guy and mercy for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was never about safety as much as it was about punishment and ego. He wanted consequences, right up until the consequences pointed back at him. The officer's response, "Too late, dude, you opened the can," is the kind of plain-spoken reality check people sometimes need. You don't get to physically escalate, demand police intervention, tie up public resources, and then smash the undo button because the investigation didn't go your way. Real life isn't a drafts folder, and for anyone wondering how this dual citation mess actually shook out afterward, the ending is basically a win for the teenager who kept his cool and let the evidence talk. Gary Peacock pled guilty to the disorderly conduct charge and paid the fine.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny with that last sentence? You know how bad Mr. Gary wanted the kid's last name? Well, we don't get the kid's last name, but we sure get his.
Gary Peacock pled guilty to the disorderly conduct charge and paid the fine. Meanwhile, the teenager sent his dash cam footage to the district attorney, and once the video backed up his side, the DA dismissed the traffic ticket against the teen on October 11th. That's the quiet moral of the story. Objective video evidence is a lot more reliable than the word of someone running on adrenaline and righteous anger, no matter how confident they sound while doing it.
I'm so glad that we had the outcome. That makes me really happy that we had the outcome of the video, of the whole situation. The kid was cleared of everything. You gonna do that again, old man? You gonna try that again? You wanna try it again? He's 7 at the end. I was just listening to him talk, basically. That's amazing. The kid did great. I mean, he took out his phone. He didn't do like anything aggressive with his phone. He just took it out and started recording for his safety. He wasn't initiating or adding any more fuel to the fire or anything.